What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the SH Figuarts Heisei Riders Rising Project Volume 1, or the Kamen Rider Kicks series Kamen Rider Build. Alright, my zillions, we're doing some Kamen Rider action here. I haven't done any Kamen Rider in quite a bit. This is Kamen Rider Build in rabbit tank form. This was one of the latest Kamen Riders. The new one is Zio, I don't know. I call my uncle Zio. But this is from a new kind of reissue series called 20 Kamen Rider Kicks version, or maybe it's called something else. That's what it says here. 20 Kamen Rider Kicks version. These are kind of like all re-releases with little stands and stuff. Kind of like slim packs and a little bit of a discounted price, I think, from the norm. I was convinced to get this when I saw it in person. My dude at the techie sales convinced me that I need to have this. He didn't really do much convincing, but he said, "You want to get this?" And I'm like, let me see. Yeah, okay, I'll get it. I'm kind of like an aesthetic only type of guy with Kamen Rider. Like, I don't really collect, I don't watch. But every once in a while, you know, there's some guys that I have to get. So let's get this guy off the stand and have a good look at him. As I mentioned, Build here comes with this really cool stand that you got to put together. It's like a little paper sheet there with his face drawn. It's nicely drawn. It's very Spider-Man-esque. And then it's a sandwich between two pieces of plastic. Ooh, I got a little wet there because I had to wash this thing, the bottom too. Oh well. Hopefully it dries without getting destroyed. I had to wash the bottom piece here because I was using it as a coffee holder. Yeah, coffee coaster. I forgot what this was. It was there on my desk. I drink a lot of coffee. I needed it, but it's cool. And the only other things Build comes with is some hands. Again, this is like a kind of like a slim pack. So you got like a pointing hand in the metallic red and a pointing hand in the metallic blue. You get fist hands in both colors, and then you get a little holding hand, but it doesn't have anything to hold. And then this just kind of open-esque hand here. Which he has the other one. So yeah, it's like kind of like I'm doing a move type of hand. Very nice, all metallic, they look good. Well, an additional accessory is obviously his belt. It does have some functionality, kind of sort of like this moves, which is cool. I really dig that. And then these two thingies, I believe, come out. Like, according to the directions, I think they come out, but I don't really need to. There's a blue crystal thingy, and I've never watched the series. I don't know what they are. And the red one, and they look good. The whole belt looks really cool. You know, Kamen Rider belts are, you know, the major things here, and belts. I forget what this is called right now. Yeah, sorry, Kamen Rider fans, especially my friends. Yeah, I just forget. It's a belt with a thingy that I can't recall. It's because I don't get them. But it looks really good. The silvers on there is very nice. The red at the handle and the two translucent thingies. Looks good. It looks very, very good. Overall, this guy looks great. I mean, I was definitely attracted to the whole deal here, you know. And this is one of the nicer looking ones for sure. Just very, very nice aesthetic. I love the matte black underneath, and then you got the metallic blue on one side, the metallic red on the other, and I love how it crosses over, which is very, very cool. Then you got the blue and the red on either side. The armor does look very nice. This is such a classic feeling Kamen Rider design. Yeah, it's just good. It's good looking. So yeah, I dig it. I mean, the head sculpt is phenomenal. I love the bug eyes. Very, very nice. And I do like that they are translucent plastic on either side. One's red, one's blue, looking really, really good. So I like the design. You know, a lot of people call this like a Pepsi can type of guy. And I can see, you know, it's got the red and blue, but still, it looks good. You got the yellow belt holder there. That looks good. You got this thingy on the side. I don't know what it is, but it's just molded black plastic. It's nothing to write home about. But the design work within that armor is cool. I just like the way it's like kind of placed in. Looks really great. Going down to his shoes, really dig those. I like how it looks like nice and armored there. Very nicely done. He's got really nice knee pads. And I do like this white striping around this leg. That's cool. And then you got a little diamond shaped thing there. Very, very nice design work. I mean, without even knowing anything about Kamen Rider, the whole aesthetic of this guy just very much appeals to me. He looks absolutely gorgeous. I love his like high collar. That looks cool. There's like a lot to like about this guy for sure. I mean, again, even if you're not a Kamen Rider fan, it's just such a gorgeous looking figure. I think, you know, I mean, I don't know how accurate it is. I can't speak on that. I don't want to speak on that. I just want to speak on this figure, and I really like what I see here. Top-notch job, in my opinion. Let's do some articulation on this guy. Got the head here, moves really well. Neck joint, ball jointed head. Great range of motion there. You have an ab joint. It is a little bit hindered going forward because of this drop down there. Drop down? This thing that drops down. But he does go back pretty good. He does have a waist. You know, it swivels and all that. So, you know, you get fair range of motion there. Hinge, swivel at the shoulders. These shoulder pads, which I really didn't talk about, are hinged as well, so they don't get in your way, which is good. You got a bicep swivel. You got a double jointed elbow, which could get you better than it does. The hands are on ball joints. It is a hinge as well. As far as his legs, splits that much. Kicks forward, only that much. Back like that. Then you got some thigh rotation in there, double jointed knee, and then the leg has a rocker. It doesn't go forward and back too much, which is interesting on this hinge. It's guess because he's kind of got like high tops there that kind of blocking it, armored high tops, and hinged foot. So yeah, it's good. It's you know, it's a Figuarts, so it's got all the articulation you need, and you can get him in a lot of great poses. But boy, I mean, it's just the look of this guy is just phenomenal. I really do love it. Let's do some size comparisons. Here he is with a couple of Mezco figures, a couple of Monster Arts, a couple of Hasbro figures, NECAs. And let's end with a couple of Kamen Riders with Ghost here from Figuarts and Zombie Genom from whatever this other Bandai series was called that I collected most of the X8 figures from. Yeah, they all look pretty good together. Final thoughts, this is a really, really cool figure. Surprised I skipped out on it to begin with, but man, I'm really glad that they did this little reissue series. I will be on the lookout for more of them. It's just really cool. So thank you to Ray at Muteki for getting me to get this guy. He is beautiful, a really awesome looking figure, really awesome design. So I dig it. It is fantastic. This series of Kamen Riders will be available if they're not available already. I haven't seen them yet there, but they will be available on GameStop, so how about that? If you don't have any Kamen Riders in your collection, I would suggest giving them a check because they always have sweet designs. I will be looking into getting more of these. I'm going to move this, even though it's probably going to fall. This stand, you could also put a little stage act arm on it, on the back, by the way. But that's it. That is my review. Great figure. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.